Welcome back, my gardening friends. Well, not many of the bees are about in this very cold wind, and these late frosts we're having. We've done a few things to help protect our things, so this is what I've done. As you can see in here, most of things have disappeared. The peas are fine, they'll stand a lot of this cold weather. So with the lettuce, I bought it inside because it was really blowing cold. And beetroots, carrots there, a bit of chard, cabbages, not a problem. I surrounded the tomatoes that I've got in those pots with the cardboard to stop the wind, and then used a little bit of fleece. My dahlias that I grew from seed, and these are now in the second year, I've again put cardboard round and cardboard on top, and they seem okay. The lettuce here is in the lamp shades. These are street lamp covers, and they keep the lettuce reasonably clean, etc. Radishes are okay. The bottles keep the carrots all nicely covered, and these were planted on the 11th of April, and they're very close now to being having the bottle tops removed, else the sunshine gets on them. It will scorch them. And here are the Gladiator F1s, sowed on the 11th of April as well, and they're starting to get some leaves now that we all recognise. And I was watching a video the other day. As you know, I use pallet collars, I love them, and I thought, well, if I take these tops off now, they're a bit susceptible to the wind, how else can I protect them? And I was watching a video from William Coleman, Garden and Allotment, and he created a coal frame out of a pallet collar. As you can see, I've put another one of those handles on. Left them off centre because I'm just going to show you how I lift them off. I thought it would just collapse because they are foldable, but the plastic does a good job. I love our gardening community. It's surprising the ideas we get. Job done. So why not pay William Coleman, Allotment and Garden, a visit? He gets up to some great things. So these sweet candles were supposed to be sowed on the 10th, but with this cold weather I put that cold frame on just to try and warm the soil up. It's been too cold, so I'll have to change the date on that to the correct date, and I'll be moving the cold frame over to there once the bottle tops are off, just to give them a little bit more protection just while the weather is like it is. Those of you that saw me plant these potatoes saying I planted them too deep, or I thought they were planted too deep, they're all there trying to get out. I've had to build this up just to cover them up to stop the frost, and as you can see, they hate being in the dark, and the winds blew some of this cocoa coir about. But I get it for free off the side of the road. Cannabis growers unscrupulously dump it, and I unscrupulously pick it up. We put the polycarbonate top on that one and on this one. Didn't want to do it to this one, so I used a little bit of cardboard and a few bricks. These radish white icicle, they're absolutely, they fly. Let's have a look, where are we? From when I made my harvest a few days ago. Look at the size of those. Excellent, absolutely lovely as well. The comments said that everyone enjoyed the white icicle. So they were planted on the 5th of the 4th. Somebody did ask me when I sowed those. So I just didn't know what to do in here. This is the hashtag Sunflower Challenge 2020. So I created a little bit of support. Now, don't laugh at my sunflowers. Look at these go. Look at these babies. Oh, just on man. Now, sunflowers do not like to be potted on the root disturbance, and these are only in cell trays and half the compost gone, but they're a good size. Just give them a feed of comfrey to help them a little bit. It's far too cold to plant them out. Hopefully this weekend we should be fine. If you hit the hashtag sunflower challenge, it'll take you to the original video, and it's still not too late to take part, and that's Nick's allotment diary. Check his channel out and go and say hello and say I sent you. Right, we're just going to nip back now. Hopefully this will still work by the time I get home, and we'll show you what's in the grow room. And if you haven't seen my new raspberry structure, then take a look at that video. Broad beans are fine there, they'll overwinter anything, and we've got some nice beans running there now, and Bill and Val's peas, Kelly's peas as well, they're all doing fine. What left of John, who popped down and bought me some seed, they're going well now. But that's Bill and Val's allotments and Kelly's kitchen garden. And you watched my vegetable harvest. You can see how quickly they've formed. They are now actually ready to take, so I'm going to have to take those fairly soon, or they'll just go to seed. It's a case of harvest as quickly as we can. So we arrived back home to a very crowded grow room, called greenhouse grow room. So we've got the T5s there. Moving on to the MarsHydro SP150s, and some of these plants are doing exceptionally well under the LED lights now. I've had some more LED lights sent me from MarsHydro, and this time there's an instruction booklet, and this is the correct height, not too close. Did it too close and we scorched one of the little peppers there, so not a problem, we can sort it. Mrs. King's flowers, keep them indoors while we've got this horrible weather. Excuse all the noises. Tomatoes have gone absolutely mad. Some of these are the giants. More flowers, lettuce, tomatoes from the vertical gardening, they're in here. The tomatoes, same family. The potatoes from off the floor, more lettuce down there. The runner beans that were at the allotment, they've come back. They're giant onions. So it's just got stuff everywhere. These beans are just about ready to go out now, so hopefully by the weekend they'll be nice. Can't see the screen at all now. And we've got a flower on that one. Some of these tomatoes here are the ones that I've dropped all the labels, so I'm going to try and sort them all out. And Alan from the Dawn Chorus plot, that's the Dawn Chorus plot, he's going to try and identify some of his that he sent me. Oh, struggling to get around. And there's the celery. It's Octavius F1, sowed on the 13th of the 4th, or shall we say chitted. This is damage from the seed head that sticks on. My little tip is to use a squirty bottle, a fine spray, and just keep spraying the seed until the leaves naturally pop them off. Don't force them. That's the hashtag tomato bottles. He's supposed to be upside down. His top was just started to curl, and I brought it back in. It's gone back up again. Tomatoes are damn good things. But that's hashtag tomato bottles, and that's from Horti Hugh. Pop in, see his channel. So if you hit the hashtags, it will normally take you back to the creator of those hashtags. If you've enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing, hit the like button, and don't forget those comments. how you protected your plants. Help people out who are new or beginners, who look through some of these videos, give them some hints and tips. And the MarsHydro SP150s and the new 600, all the Amazon short links are in the description below for you to have a quick look at. And my final video will be coming up soon, and hopefully a competition to win one of those lights, which will be sent to you direct from MarsHydro. Happy gardening to you all. Until next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now. The wife practiced on me before she cut the dog.
Okay.